What's up, y'all? Good day, good day. We're going to mix it up a bit. Look at some coins. Hello, James. Hello, CJ. Welcome, Currency. Who else hopped in here? Gators. Good to see you. I've got some coins out today that we're going to take a look at. Let me see here. I don't do coins often. I think I can zoom in a bit more. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, so we have a cool Martin Luther. I know I'm doing well. I'm glad y'all joined. The girls are out doing a girls trip in Orlando, so I'm over here bacheloring it. I'm gonna hang out with y'all tonight. This is a really nice Martin Luther 2 mark, beautiful uncirculated 2 mark, and we're gonna run this. We're gonna hang out, look at some coins. I've got notes too. We'll look at some notes. But I did put it up as a coin show, so I was gonna show some of them. It's a nice example of Martin Luther. It's a 1933E. Silver coin, KM79. What's up? Good to see you, JD. I know, it's been a while. I was wondering about you. Nicholas, welcome everybody. If y'all get bored of my coins or just want to see notes, let me know. But I'll show y'all some of these coins. Got a Nicholas II, 1913. 20 kopecks. It's 500 silver. It's going to be 1913. It has the Imperial Eagle on it there. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. All right, so next up, I'll show y'all something cool. This is really cool. So Karl Goetz was a medalist in Germany, and he made satirical medals. I've shown them on the show before. I have a personal collection. That's what I'm into. This is a wonderful example of this Goetz medal. It's 5 mark. It's for the 85th birthday of von Hindenburg. I actually have a few of these in my collection. I like them because they have von Hindenburg there. 1927 D. 5 mark. That's a Karl Goetz design, and it's a sharp proof. Beautiful coin here. Karl Goetz, if you don't know about him, I'd check him out. Made some awesome medals. Look at this reverse. And they don't know on a lot of the medals like how many were made because the factories were bombed in World War II. Below down there. That's cool. I haven't looked through these in a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Looking through for some more. This is Queen Elizabeth's coronation. So that's a 1977, I believe. It's a commemorative for Queen Elizabeth's coronation. So it's pretty cool little British coin. It's copper nickel. Right. Queen Elizabeth. Thank you. Currency. Appreciate you. Let's see. Let me get a more piece of paper. Get you hooked up there. Appreciate you. Currency. Good to see you. We're gonna have some fun tonight, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to do. Hang out, watch what's going on the news. Everything seems to get going in the man, this looks nice. Hey, appreciate you. Check out this Denmark. I just saw this laying here. This is kind of cool. 1968. 2 kroner. It's really nice. Denmark. Mm-hmm. We've got all sorts of stuff in here, y'all. What is this? Tonga, potentially. I should have something like that. Let me look and see for you. Check this thing out, y'all. If anybody wants a 1700s, 1715, it's pretty old. Let me get this thing open. Let's do this. All right, so we've got a aluminum Warsburg, 184th Gilden, 1715. Joanne Philip II. I know I didn't say that right. Let's see what do we got here. Oh, okay. So we'll run this and what are the slabs? Hey, what's up, HWS? I'll show them to you. I got some Germans. I got a goat's medal up there. And then a 1783 El Cazador. Too real. What you looking for? I'll show those. I'll run those for y'all. All right. So we got this Johann Philip 1715 F 184th Gilden coin. Pretty old, y'all. What's that? Let's see. I'm not good at math. 200, 300 years, 18, 19, 20, 300 years. Okay. Yeah, let's look at one of these. So next up, we're going to do this 1783 genuine shipwreck coin. It's 2 reals, Mexico. And let's see. Boom. So we've got 1783 shipwreck coin, Mexico. Yeah, pretty cool. I like the shipwreck stuff. Man, when you go down to Key West, I may have got this down. No, I didn't get it down there. I got that from somebody else. But they have some cool here, let me show you all this just because this is another goat. This is my jam here. So this is going to be a 1928 Paul von Hindenburg was clean goat's metal. So this is a metal. It's silver, but check out the reverse here. Look how freaking wild that is. I wish I hadn't put a sticker right there, but isn't that crazy? It has a Zeppelin up there. See the Zeppelin and then this wild looking beast. Those are cool. Well, there went that one. I'll have to grab that one in a sec. All right, so we want to find Tonga. All right, let's look at this one. Now we've got a 5 mark 1913A Prussia. Silver coin. Prussia. Let me look and see if I find Tonga too. There may be some mixed up in here. I have like boxes and boxes of coins. Here's a cool one. On the last slab. On which one? The shipwreck coin? Yeah. I mean, I could do it for 200 on the shipwreck coin. Uh oh, or was it this one? This one? This one. Um, I ran it at $100, right? I could do it at like do it at 90 for you if you want to take a stab at it. That'd be still pretty fair. I mean, it's a goats, it's silver. Yeah, that's the best I could do. Um, I'm a big goats fan anyway. These things are really nice, and that's a really cool design. What's up, Art? Good to see you. Yeah, and it's graded. The only thing is the clean part, but it's authentic, and that's a big deal because they're faking a lot of goats now. So that's actually not as big a knock as it would be on just a coin. Enjoy HWS. Thank you so much. What's up, Louie? I got the cat and the dog in here enjoying the show with y'all. Got a little fan club going back here. Thank you, HWS. Enjoy. I ran another goats earlier. That was pretty nice. If you like goats, it was the Von. Let's see, it was the Hindenburg 25th anniversary, something like that. All right, you enjoy that. All right, we're gonna keep showing some more. Thank you. Look, I'll show you. See, look, I told y'all. I gotta pull the price on that one. Actually, I want to say, let's see, that one was AU 55. AU 55 is pretty strong. So here's our graded goats. We did one of these loose earlier, and it was really nice. But that's the 80th birthday of Hindenburg, and these things are real sweet. Like I said, I probably got like 4 of these things because I like them. I always buy them when I see them. But yeah, that's another goats there. All right, so keeping it moving, we've got a 1957 5 mark. I'll run that other one in a minute. It was really nice too. Got a 5 mark. It's silver Germany. That's gonna be Federal Republic. Silver German coin there. Let's see. Let me show you this one. Just ran it. Here's a. This isn't the one that I was talking about. I just saw this laying up here. Here's a 1934 F 5 mark Potsdam Church there. This is a Nazi German coin, and it's in wonderful condition there. 1934 F German 5 mark Potsdam Church, a World War II German coin. Ooh, man, look, we're finding some cool stuff here, y'all. Yeah, this is nice. So yeah, it does. It does have it. So yeah, that one had the windmill, and I do have some others. I'll let you know when they do. But yeah, that was a nice example. And that Potsdam Church, it's on the reverse. I covered it up with my fingers. So check this out. We've got German states. This is one of my favorite coins. It's a 1913 A 3 mark commemorating the defeat of Napoleon. And then it's got the hawk on the snake back there. Phenomenal coin. This is another one that they did this in a 5. No, I'll show it to you. They did this in a 5, and they also did it in a 3 mark. So there's 2 versions, but yeah, that's the defeat of Napoleon. coin. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Currency. They made aluminum ones. They made silver ones. I've actually got quite a few different ones. This one is pretty nice. Show this one more time. So this is the 5 mark. It's got Potsdam Church, and then you can see there just under the dates are the windmills. That's a really nice example of that coin too. That's the Potsdam Church one. And then currency takes it down. Enjoy currency. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see here really quick. Let me pull it. Because I don't want to be too high on you. I have it on my website. Pull this thing up. Here is this bad boy. Very nice. Goats. 1920 seat. 19. I'm gonna try that. 1927. Let's see. So I would have to say on this one, I could do best I could do on it's going to be 90. I've got it at 144.99. I did it at 85. I'm sure I looked at comps on that. So at 85, that should be fair. I do have one that's not graded in here, and it's really nice unk. I ran it at 50 earlier. I want to say. As soon as I find it, I'll show it again too. Oh man. Hey, check this out, y'all. Look what I found. My viral coin. So this coin has 109,000 views on TikTok. It's crazy. Basically everybody's arguing about whether or not it's a Napoleon coin, but that's not what I said. Basically this is French states, Antwerp, 1814, 10 centimes. And let's see, yeah, 1814 is the year Napoleon abdicated the throne. Antwerp is where basically his reign ended when the British chased him in there. A lot of wars ended in Antwerp. So this is a really cool coin, and it happens to be the one, like I said, that went viral on my TikTok. I'm gonna share it with y'all. French states, Antwerp. Again, would be the year Napoleon abdicated the throne. Pretty cool coin. Viral and cent piece. This is a decent example. All right. Yeah. Like that thing had like 400 views for like a year. And then all of a sudden it just went crazy. All right. Next up, here's another German. This is going to be a World War II windmill one too. This is the 35A 5 mark. So that's the bigger one. See that one actually. It is a World War II. I don't see the windmills on the side. Enjoy HWS, you know. All right. So we'll find that here's a little German coin. So this is 50 Reichspfennig. It's aluminum. That's a little German windmill coin there. You can see it there. I'll cover it up a bit, but that's not a heavy hitter one. Little aluminum piece. I do have tons of Russian too, but I'm just showing y'all. I'm just kind of going through some of this stuff that I had here. Currency takes it. You enjoy currency. Hey, thank you, currency. I'm making sure I get y'all organized right. Let me double check up here for this other goats that I showed. Here's a different slab, the one that fell. We've got a 1907 5 mark Wittenberg, 1907 MS63 there. That's a nice piece. 1907 F 5 mark PCGS MS63 Wittenberg. So generally 275, running at 215. Which one? The one I ran a minute ago? That was a super fair price, man, on that slab. Especially, for a Hindenburg. I mean, AU 55, it ain't like it's cleaned. Yeah. Well, get it, man. You can think about it. It's sitting there. I'll show you the other one if I ever find it on here. I did run a Martin Luther earlier. I don't know if you saw this thing. This thing's pretty sweet. Hey there, welcome y'all. Yeah, here's a nice Martin Luther. That's going to be a 2 mark 1933E. And it's a beautiful example. 1933E. Martin Luther. There's more coming. No worries. I'll try not to show you all a bunch of heavy hitting ones, but I am going to mix them in. You never know who's looking for what. Like, and they're fun to look at. Like, this is a nice coin. Check this out. We've got a Germany 1876 G 5 mark. That beard, man. Look at that eagle. That's pretty sweet. 1876. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Here's a little. There's some US stuff laying in here. I'll run it. I've actually got a few different ones. Here's a Singapore 1982 coin. It's got this pug on it. $10. It's not silver. I'm running it for $3. It's a Singapore pug coin. $10. Singapore pug coin. Those things are pretty cool. They have a bunch of different animals on them. Currency, that series. Enjoy. Okay. Yeah, I'll show the US as we go. I've been skipping it because I wasn't sure. But yeah, y'all drop whatever you want to see in there. Watch, I'll run one. Here's a random one. Mexico 1944, 20 cents. Starts at 4. Look how pretty the toning is on that. Really nice. Currency gets bronze. All right, so next up, here's another nice 5 mark. It's going to be a 1913A 5 mark Russia. What's up, y'all? Welcome, everybody. Let me know what countries you want to see. We'll show some US as we move forward since that's been requested. We're doing whatever we want, basically, so. All right, so, hey, what's this one? Hey, here's another commemorative 5 shillings. That's Queen Elizabeth, 5 shillings. Any slabs for $20? Let me see what I got. Let me look in this box over here and see what I got. I have something you might want actually over here. Enjoy currency of your collection, your foreign. I would appreciate it. I would love to see it. I like coins. We do notes all the time, but I do like coins, you know. Man, I found y'all. Wait till you see some of this stuff. I just found the whole money hole. Golly, I forgot I had all this. Y'all are being be freaking mind blown. Yeah, here's my that's a bunch of German too. I forgot about this box, but this isn't the box I was looking for. One sec. I have some currency I think that you might like, or even HWS might like. All right, I got it. Let me see here. Here's a let's see, this one's gonna be $50. United States of America. This one is Los Angeles. Monroe Doctrine, Centennial. It's in this old school case. It looks to be in pretty decent condition, you know. Um, so I have this one. That is silver. I don't know if you have that one or not, currency. Or that's of interest, but and then as far as slabs, let me look at my slabs here. I think I might have some U.S. stuff. Let's see. Oh man, you're awesome, HWS. Appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm glad you keep the stickers on there. You know, it takes a long time to put those on there, and sometimes people take them off. I don't care either way, but the way I see it, even if you bought out the price or whatever, it's like the work's already done. Here's one. It takes so long to work them up. Here is a 2014 MS70 National Baseball Hall of Fame, first day of issue. Let's see. I'll run this for 38. That's pretty cool. That's a graded it's an ounce of silver. So $38 for a graded and that's the concave design, which is kind of cool. It does. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just hanging out and looking at coins right now. Let's see. Let me grab. Man, I haven't looked in this box over here in so long, and this is all the stuff that I had worked up. Ooh, y'all, check this out. Here's a good one for a coupon, man. Here's one. I got the one. It's not graded, but it doesn't matter because it's amazing. Scope this out. All right, we got a Russian Empire, 1771, 5 kopeck. That was a good price on that one. So you've got a Russian kopeck. These are really cool if y'all don't have one, chat. It's a 1771. It's a nice weighty coin from the Russian Empire. We got Prospector Chris, and on this phenomenal Russian Empire. Prospector Chris, thank you so much. I love those. I think I like those as much as like the 8 reels. Thank you. And I'll send it to you in your little pouch there. Get you taken care of. Yeah, I can't believe we're actually doing a coin show, y'all. This is fun. I haven't really done many. Hey, and I have some random stuff I'll show y'all tonight too. What is this thing? Here's something random. We're gonna drop something random in here. Here's a King Henry. A Henry first day cover. It's got a Princess Elizabeth back there. It's 2 pounds. Falkland Islands. Anybody need a Falkland Islands coin? 1997. Falkland Islands King Henry commemorative coin with the Queen. Currency enjoy. Thank you kindly. I'm telling you, there's some random stuff in here. All right, keeping it moving. We've got some great items to share with y'all. Here's a little Liberty Head nickel. 1888 Liberty Head. I'm not a big US coin guy. I do have some. There's other US stuff in here, and there's US slabs. I'll show. Rerun the concave one. You got it. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, these things are cool. ANACS, Hall of Fame, first day of issue, concave, baseball coin. Pretty cool grade coin. It's an ounce of silver. MS 70. John, thank you so much. You enjoyed the awesome concave coin. Let me get you packaged up here. So, appreciate you, John. Okie doke. Keeping it moving. Next up, let's see here. Here's one that's pretty cool. I actually sent this one off for grading. 2021 D, MS 68, Morgan dollar. It's graded by PCGS. Really cool coin. Oh man, y'all want to see a crazy coin? It's a heavy hitter, but I'm going to show it to you because I didn't know. Super common coin. German States, Prussia, 1915 A, 3 marks. Check that bad boy out. Slaying a dragon. How freaking cool is that? And look at that eagle. That is one sexy coin. I love that coin. Next up, we're going to go Bermuda. Got a crown here. It's going to be a 1964 1 crown. Bermuda. Queen Elizabeth. It is silver. 500 silver. It's larger. 1964 1 crown. Bermuda. We're gonna go 2021 ASE. It's a 2021 Type 2 ASE from AppMix. Mhm. Let's see. Next up, what we got here? Check this out. Anybody into stuff like this? I told y'all we got all kinds. I'm getting into this box of cool stuff. Let's see what we got here. Got a Spider-Man Marvel coin here, made in India, Swiss excellence. Let's see what we got. Spider-Man. Great power comes great responsibility. It should have some 999. Ounce of 999. That's nice. I figured it'd have the mintage on here. Limited edition. They couldn't have made many of them. All right, so let's take a look at this colorized coin. That's pretty sweet. All right, so we got Spider-Man here. Nice colorized coin. These go for about $100. Great power comes great responsibility. Look at the odd shape of it. Oh, it's because of his finger there. Yeah, Spider-Man colorized silver coin. All right, I'll try and stay on point with Russia and Germany and other stuff like that. Let's see. Here's a Liberty nickel. 1902 Liberty nickel. 1902. Next up, we're going to run a World War II. This one has the windmills. 1940 V10 finning. It's got the windmills on there if you're into that. We're looking for those. $1946. Currency, you enjoy that. Thank you. Next up, hey, real quick. Well, I'll run one of these because there's a couple more people in here. But this is that coin you already bought, currency. I was just going to show you the slip too. Yours wasn't in one of these pouches. Yours was in a capsule. But it was a 53 5-shilling coronation coin. This is another one. They're really pretty, but that's what it is. Hey, that way you'll have right there what it is too on there. But that's for the coronation. And that one's pretty cool. Thank you. Currency. Enjoy. All right. See, everybody used to say, why don't you just call it cool notes? Now I actually got some cool coins. Oh, I have something crazy, y'all. Y'all like World War II stuff? Let me show you something. I'll show y'all a coin and then I'll show you. Let me get this open. Y'all ever heard of a penny? Let's see. Let's go with the Japanese samurai coin here. It's going to be from 1837 to 1854. Japanese samurai coin. Super cool. Ichibu. Silver. It's silver. 991 silver. 0.2759. Japanese samurai coin. That was real money. And then, let me show y'all something pretty wild. Y'all ever heard of a tinny? Dang, these are crazy, man. So I got these in the other day. Don't be getting mad at me. What was that? Let me set him up here so I can find it, Art. I set him up on these shot glasses someone gifted me. Hey, so this is a pen. It's a World War II pen. This is authentic. You can tell by the reverse there. It's got a large symbol on it, like a soldier would have worn that in World War II. Pretty wild, huh? Okay, keeping it moving. Here's one that's pretty cool. It's got a shark on it. It's gonna be Coco's. $5, 2004. Super sweet, great white shark, and tropical paradise back there. Island. Great white shark. I like the shark. I know, right? The shark's really cool. We're gonna leave him up there. Big fan, big fan. Here's a 39E AU55. It's an NMC. That's a German World War II coin. I don't know that much about these. You know, I've been getting these things for 15, 20 years. I can't remember where I got some of this stuff. It's old school. The coin's real. I don't know about this. I'm not familiar with these people. Thank you. Currently. It doesn't mean they're not legit. I'm not a old school slap guy expert. Thank you so much there, Currency. Appreciate you. Let's see. How about 8 reals? It's gonna be Mexico, 1801. 8 reals got the chop marks, which depending on who you are. That's right, Art. Nice reverse. I like chop marks. So I generally, actually, most all mine are gonna have some nice chop marks. This one doesn't have as many as most of the ones I buy, but the chop marks are super cool. And we're gonna run this guy. We'll start it out at 125, which is super fair for this. 8 reals, Mexico with chop marks. Mm. That's America's first coin, by the way. First coin used in America. This was used all the way up through even the colonial coins that they made. And even after the U.S. started issuing its own coins, like before the U.S. dollar, this was the U.S. dollar. That 8 reals. That was used throughout the world for trade. All right, next up, we've got a super sweet silver coin here. This is going to be a current events coin. And that's going to be Israel 10 Smackaroonies, 24th anniversary of their independence, 1972. We've got a sweet jet on here. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what the heck that is. Says, oh, that's the 10, and they made it like I don't know what that is. All right, so we're gonna run this bad boy. Really nice little silver coin from Israel with a plane on it. So it's for their independence, 25th independence, 1972. My next show, I'll probably be doing one like, every day, man. I just been adding them though, to keep it kind of flexible because I've been doing some other work stuff too, which is going well. But anyway, I'll be on every day, man. I'll be on Friday for sure. I've got a couple calls in the afternoon, so I might be like a morning and a night show. All right, so next up, we're gonna go German state. So I'll be on Art. I've got tons of coins to show you all, so we can look at some more. Let's go German states. 1900 silver, Prussia, 1911 A 3 mark. Lovely coin, some decent toning there. That's not migrating on there. That's a Berlin 1911 A. Let's see what else we got here, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and do. Hey, here's a cool one. What times? I don't know. I haven't put it on there yet. Definitely probably in the morning. I'll do one in the morning and then in the afternoon too, like later in the afternoon that evening. 2 Mark 1926 A, Germany. That's a silver coin. There from Germany. That pen and the Japanese coin. Yes, I'll put it aside for you. I'm gonna stick it over here while I'll forget it. So just remind me, and I'll pull it out and run it for you. All right, we still got a bunch of cool coins, and just let me know any other ones if they don't sell. Let's see. Next up, we're gonna go with a 2 Mark, a nice AU 2 Mark. At that, that's gonna be a 1938 F German 2 Mark there. So that nice AU example, nice example of that coin. And then we're gonna do what I think is a fun little coin. Not a heavy hitter, but if anybody needs a Transistria, it's a 2001 Kopeck. So you've got the little hammer and sickle, little communist holdout over in Moldova. Transistria. Anybody needs to fill that slot. I don't do knives. I don't have any knives. I get those little badges. I've got some various ones of those. Here's West African states, if anybody needs this one, by the way. I get those from a guy. Relatively regular, but like the knives and stuff, that's all. Not stuff that I get. Just not stuff that I get. We got medals and coins. Okay. Oop, my bad. I didn't mean to yank it early on y'all. Colombia, 1965. 50 cents. If anybody needs Colombia, 1965. 50 cents. I'm still keeping my eyes peeled, and I'll continue to do so for Tonga. Oops, I'm all over the place here. Y'all just let me know, and I'll show some more US ones too. Y'all just let me know though if there's something specific you want to see. I've got a nice random selection going here, so let's see what's up. Here's a 1897 Sweden. Look at this OG with his crown. 800 silver, 2 kroner. Look at this reverse. It's got some lions back here. That's a sexy looking coin. What slab? On that crawl goats? For you, I will. Well, are you adding a coupon on that? Okay. All right, there you go, bud. Get it. That's really nice. Crawl goats. AU55. Are you a goats fan or you buying them to sell them? I don't care either way. I love crawl goat stuff. The metals I don't sell. Like these I have dupes on. Enjoy HWS. Thank you. I have a metal collection now. That's like my baby. My pride and joy. You do? Nice. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, that stuff's nice, man. I have some pretty wild German stuff. As far as those medals and stuff, I don't sell my goats medals, man. That's my jam. The like coppers. I don't know if y'all have ever seen them. Hey, here's something one of y'all might want. South Florida, 1920. 20 centavos. It's silver. It's going to be South Florida. I like how they did the pink on those. Whoever did that, I didn't do that. To make sure you know it's silver. It's pretty clever if you standardize that. Hey, we ran the 3 mark earlier. Here's the 2 mark. That's going to be a nice Martin Luther 1933 J. 2 mark Martin Luther. Nice coin. Then we've got a nice 1903A 5 mark Germany, Prussia. 1903A, that is silver. Nice larger silver German 1903A 5 mark. Enjoy. Thank you. All right. So next up, we've got $17.64. Got another 5 Kopek here. These things are wonderful. If you don't have one, you have to have one. This is a great looking example of this 1764 Russian Empire 5 Kopek. Southern coins in there. Southern coin. Good to see ya. It's a really cool coin. Look how thick that is, y'all. Southern coin. Thanks so much. Appreciate ya. Good to see ya. Let me get you a package going here. I love those. That's another one of the ones that when I was building my collection, I bought like more than one. I ended up buying all kind of them. Actually, I love those things. Enjoy that. Southern. Thank you so much, Southern Coin. Appreciate that. All right, next up, we're going to go with a, well, I'll skip the US one right quick. We'll come back to that. Let's see, what's this? 1536E. Hey, this is pretty sweet. Hey, you can never have too many of those Southern coin. I mean, those things are freaking awesome. And that one was really nice. So I think you did good scooping that up. All right, so we've got a 1936E mark here. That's a pretty cool. I I've seen a whole bunch of these. I've got tons of Germans. For whatever reason, this one's really not popping off as one that Israel strikes on Iran continue. See, I've been watching this news. It's so wild. Hey, check this out, man. I got a cool one for y'all. Super cool. That's going to be an awesome 2021 new silver hawksbill turtle coin. It's got Queen Elizabeth on it. A very nice example of this turtle coin. Silver turtle. Boom, boom. Put the turtle up there. I like that turtle. All right, so keeping it moving. Here's one somebody might need. Man, this ain't worth a whole lot. But if somebody needs a Cabriti to fill your collection, here's a 1979. They're worth about $1.50, but Whatnot's going to charge me 50 cents, so I ran it at $2. It is uncirculated. Cabriti, 1929, 5 cents. 1880. That's going to be an 1882 mark, Prussia. Berlin, A. Yeah, and let me know if y'all want to see anything specific. I'm really just sitting here going through these boxes. This one's considerably larger. 1876 E 5 mark, Germany. He had a great beard at one point. Yeah. One sec. I ran an 8 reels a minute ago. Is that the one? No, I didn't hold that for nobody. Plus, if I'm selling it tonight, I have to sell it. Let's see. I just put an 8 reels down. Let me find it. Put it. Give me just a sec. I just did a 8 reels. Hey, this thing's cool, and I do have paper money. We'll do some paper money tonight. Check this out. This is a Union Forever 1864 token. It's pretty cool because it's Civil War, deal, and it says Union Forever on it, which is pretty cool. It's in phenomenal shape too. Union Forever coin. And then this. We got a Lion King. We got Lion King. It's gonna be a 2021 new coin. It's got homie on it. Simba's dad, I believe, or is that Simba on it? Let's see. Yeah, with the Rat Pack. Simba and what's his name there? Lion King Disney coin. And then, hey, and what kind of currency are you looking for? All right, let's see. We've got here's a cool Guernsey. It's not that great on it. All right, let's do Guernsey. 1834, 8 doubles. Check that out. Really nice Guernsey. 8 doubles. 1834. Pretty sweet, huh? Guernsey. All right, let's see where I put my 8 reels. I'll show it to you. Right here. Sit in. Hey, check this out, man. We'll find that 8 reels. Look at this bad boy. We've got a 1796 Thaler. That's pretty cool, huh? Italian States. This silver. Welcome, everybody. You got Francis II on there. That's pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I will find the 8 reels. I keep showing some other ones too. Just trying to find 8 reels real quick. What's up, buddy? Ah, here's the 8 reels. 8 reels with the chop marks. I should be doing a better job showing it. So this one's going to be 1801. Chop marks. Eight reels. All right, we got some more stuff to show y'all. Let's see. Here's just a fun little Bahamas coin, a little odd shaped coin. 1974, 10 cents. It's approved. Bahamas. You got some fish on there. Mm. And then next up, we've got this super cool toner from Haiti. It's 5 gourds, 1968. It's got the, this reminds me of, what's that? The Pina, the Nina, the Santa Maria, Step Brothers. Beautiful toner here. Let's see, 1968 proof. They made 5,000 of them. Super cool. Haiti. 5 gourds. It's got the Pinta, the Nina, the Santa Maria. No sangria. 5 gourds, 1968. Beautiful toner. Haiti. All right, so next up. Oh, here, I'll show you a note. I found this one right here just a second ago. I forgot I had these. Man, I love this note. Seagull note. That's going to be Seychelles. 10 rupees. Don't worry, I'm going to show more coins. This one was just in this box. I thought I was out of them. You know, just when you think you're out of them, you find another one. It doesn't always happen like that, though. Hey, I got a Panama. Somebody was asking me for Panama the other day. So y'all want to see foreign notes, U.S. notes, specific country? Let me know. I'm happy to bust out whatever, or just keep showing y'all stuff. Still got a bunch of cool stuff in here. If you want to see notes, I can bust out notes. We keep doing coins, I probably will have a hard time getting them out. My desk is going to be crazy. All right, y'all, let's do this. We've got a awesome, less than 9,000 minted 100 zloty. It's got the Pope on it. It's going to be Poland, 1982. Beautiful 7.5 silver. Polish 100 zloty with the Pope on it. Made 9,000 of those. Pope right there. We'll leave the Pope up there. Okay, keeping it going. Let's see, is anybody in the pennies? There's a couple pennies. You got a 1970 D and then a 1983. There's 2 pennies. That's pretty random. What's up, Braxo? Welcome everybody. Mad Dog, Jeff, High Tide. We're looking at coins, and I'm happy to show y'all whatever. Good to see you, Raxo. Hope you've had a great day. I've got tons of coins here for y'all. Let's do this. We've got a Mexico 1 peso. I'm just going to show random coins here. 1970 wide date. I didn't write that. Mexico. Yeah, I have more slabs I can show you if you'd like to see. I'm going to show them to you anyway if you're hanging out. But if you want to see specific stuff, you just drop it in there. Let's see. Let me show y'all a cool one. Like this 2015 P. 2015 P MS69 Philadelphia. This was I think it was an emergency issue. They only made 79. It wasn't an emergency issue. It was just low production. That was 79,640 coins they made on that 2015 P and this MS69 Philly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to share some pictures myself. I'm seeing some pretty cool stuff up in here. Let's see what we got here. Oh. So 1899, 50 kopecks. 1899, that's going to be Alexander on there. 50 kopecks. Russia, 1899. You go outside, bud? What you doing? Right there. Looking around. Let's see. Next up. We got this National Purple Heart proof silver dollar. It's a proof. It's not the colorized one, but it's really freaking nice. Purple Heart coin. And then back over this one. Let's see, we have a lot more here. Lots more. Let's see, and what I don't know what kind of notes y'all wanted, but I'll start showing some of those too. Here's one. 1944, 50 cent. Decent example. That one. Yeah, I can run notes in between while I pick out the coins to show y'all. These are cool. I like these little things. It's a little USSR coin, 1936 CCCP. Yeah, 15 kopecks. Interesting denomination. 15 kopecks. Warsaw Uprising. Which country is it? Poland? Is that what it is? I have the first issue, 100 Deloitte. I think it was 1991. I have those. It has an envelope with it. I don't believe I have that one right now. But I could I took a screenshot. I can check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have that one right now, Nicholas. Let's see. Let me get this one going. We've got a 1904 F. I'll show y'all some notes though. I'll start showing some notes here in a sec. Yeah, no worries. I'll show you the pollen I do have. I have a cool, nice first issue that came in a couple weeks ago. Still got some great coins too. See, y'all, I'm sure you can relate. Like, you start looking through this stuff, you're like, man, that's a nice coin. It's like, no kidding. You bought it. Here's a German. It's going to be Wittenberg 1911 F 3 mark. No, that's pretty cool. That's in great condition. Germany 1911 F 3 mark. All right, I'll show y'all some notes. If y'all want to see more coins, you just let me know. I've got thousands more I can show you. All right, let's switch it up for at least a little bit. We'll look at some of these notes in here. Let's see. We got Gandhian. So that's gonna be a 2010 100 rupees. Gandhi. I'll show you all the cool ones. We'll bounce around a bit. This Uruguay sweet. Oh man, here's a cool Russian coin. It's gonna be CCCP. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's the guy. That's 1924. 50 kopecks. Got all this sledgehammer and very communist looking. All right, so next up, we're gonna do Uruguay. That's a 1939. 10 pesos. Uruguay. That's not one we've run before on here. And then here's a half $500,000, $500,000 Cordobas. Let's see. Let's look at some more coins here. Two. We've got Great Britain 1821 crown. It's pretty cool, huh? Oh, another dragon. I like that. All right, so Great Britain 1821 crown. Great Britain 1821 crown. You've got a dude and his horse smoking that dragon. Nice silver. Pretty cool rim. Looks pretty good. Stick that one back up. Let's see. Next up, let's do an old Russian note. It's going to be a 5,000 rubles, 1923, well-traveled polyglot, multiple languages back there, and a prominent sickle and hammer in the middle of that note. Russia. £2. Elizabeth the Second, Britannia. Work is boring. Well, it's a good thing I'm on. You get to look at some coins then. Check out this Star Wars. Really nice example. I'm pretty sure this is my last Stormtrooper. 2018. These are nice. The case is a little bit scruffed up, but dude, heard that, man. Heard that. Well, at least you get to enjoy the show. Let me put that in the case. All right, so keeping it moving. Next up, I've got some stuff here that I pulled out. We're gonna look at it. I haven't seen it in a while. 1995. Australia, mate. Hey, man, you're totally good. I mean, I always tell everybody, I just show a bunch of stuff. Look how thick this coin is. Australia, $10. Got a numbat on it. We're hearing about no numbat before. It's from 1995. It's interestingly circumference-wise smaller, but thicker. Silver numbat coin. Hey, what kind of notes are you looking for? Keep an eye out for. Man. Whew. That was a good one, y'all. Here's another Japanese coin. These are cool. It's gonna be like 1861 to 1880. A little samurai coin from Japan. These are silver. And they were used as real money. Nice buy, Southern Coin. Nice coin. Enjoy. Thank you, Southern Coin. Let's see. This one's you. Yes. Yes, they're very cool. You wouldn't believe. I brought one of those in the local coin shop, and he was like, "What the heck is that?" I'm like, I got a few of those hogs. I don't like them. Here's a Netherlands 1943 one Gildan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of them too. Glad you like it. Let's see. Here's a bunch of Russian, Russian coins. Ooh, this thing's pretty cool. Take a look at this. Yes, that's right. That's right. The gold ones do look cool. And I like the little tiny ones too. Check out this Russian 1873 5 kopecks. It's really nice. Alexander the Second on this bad boy. Russia 1873 5 kopecks. Nice example. Alexander the Second. Yeah, I would say on the coin side, I definitely am going to be a lot more foreign than like US. Here's a a note that I think is pretty cool. It's going to be Croatia, 1943, 5,000 kuna. Check her out. Super cool hat. 5,000 kuna. Croatia. 2004. I'll have to look. Ooh, yeah, man. That's the great white shark. Check this dude out. Yeah, it's from Coco's Krakow, I guess. Look at the great white shark there. Yeah, he's pretty cool. It's a dollar coin. Territory, Cocos Islands, great white shark. $5. Yeah, that's the great white shark. Mhm. I'm cherry picking the notes, all right? I love these things. This is a 2025 Tony Gilden. These are uncirculated. They're new for this year. It's got a crane on it. And it's gonna be St. Martin. Has the rays. The rays. That would be the rays, I believe. Sure. Nice example of this 20 mark here. 1929, 20 mark. Awesome corners. Right, German mixed in with right. All right. So next up, we're gonna go 3 mark, 1911D. It's gonna be Bavaria. 3 mark, Germany, 1911D. Let's see, D. Dresden, D. You might remember off the top that mint mark. Dude, here's a nice coin. It's gonna be Germany, East Africa. That's in 1891, 1 pesa. It's a really nice example. That Wilhelm II, German East Africa, actually Tanzania coin. Pretty cool, huh? All right, here's a neat coin. This is going to be a CCCP coin, clearly. 1988. It's going to be 1 ruble. It's Mendeleev on there. Not exactly sure what Mendeleev did, but it's a commemorative for Mendeleev. A big, huge beard going on there. I just like the crest on there. Let's see. Next up, why don't we go Jamaica? 1 penny. Jamaica 1942. We got King George on there. Hey, man. Have a great night, Art. I stuck them over there for you. Thanks for hanging out. And then next up, we're going to do. I don't know. Well, I guess I did sell one or two of these, so I'll keep showing them. Somebody might need different dates. Here's a 1892A German Prussia 5 mark. 1892A Berlin German Prussian 5 mark. Here's something cool. Next up, check this out, man. We have got a German 1862 shooting festival coin. They only made 44,334 of these. It's from the Frankfurt Shooting Festival. She's 100% shooting a pistol. Got a nice Frankfurt Shooting Festival silver 1862 Sailor 40. Let's say that says 44,000 maybe 44, 49. Not that big of a difference. Still not a lot. Hey, check this out, man. Oh, y'all want to see something crazy? Check this out. This is a Russian 2019 commemorative 5 rubles with the Crimea for Crimea, which they occupied. Heck yeah, we got CCCP. I got quite a few different ones. Are you looking for anything specific or just anything CCCP? I'll show you some. I've been showing them. Let's see. Here's one that's not like 1900 to 1930. Okay, yeah, for sure. 1930. Look, just missed you, bro. 1899. There's some in here. Let me dig through, and as we're going through them, I'll look for those years through 1930. Looking for Soviet Civil War stuff. Hey, check this out. This is cool. This is a commemorative. So we get this from our guy in Ukraine. He dodges bombs. His name's Oleg. So you buy these coins. You support Oleg dodging bombs over there, making a living selling coins. So this is a 2023 commemorative. I believe it's for the Navy. It is uncirculated, straight from Ukraine, from Oleg, who dodges bombs and ships us coins. That's how he's squeaking out wartime. He'd be like, "Hey man, your package is gonna be late. A missile blew the post office up. Enjoy, Southern coin. Thank you." I'm like, understood, dude. All right. So we'll keep going here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Russians we're gonna do. We're doing a bunch of German too. Now let me grab some more Russians. Let's see, 67. Hey, these little East Germanys are cool, y'all. It's just a little aluminum. This is a 64A, so this is communist coin, which is what's cool about it. It's gonna be 1 finning. Look at that, communist Germany, East Germany. Pretty cool, huh? 1 finning. Communist Germany, the Democratic Republic. Let's see. Oh man, we were super close on this one. 36 CCCP. Let's see. I'll run these two real quick. These two is a lot. So you've got a 36, 20 kopecks, and another 36. That's 10 kopecks. So 10 and 20 kopecks, those are communists. Just after your cutoff there, Skippy, but we'll find some. There's a 10 and 20 kopecks, some early Soviet coins. Huh? Artwork? Which kind? Here's a 10 kopecks, man. I've got tons of Russian to show you. So if you give me a little more direction, here's one from 1909. That one's going to be a silver 10 kopecks. It's Imperial Russia. But yeah, I've got stuff with artwork. We've actually looked at, I want to say, quite a few so far. Look at some more here. Let me see. 36, East Africa, 1873, 5 kopecks. It's a little earlier than you wanted. I do have a transistria, FYI. See here, I'm looking through the ones we've run through quite a few already too, which again I have plenty to show you, but I know I've already shown some of what you asked for too. Hey, check this out. Here's something interesting. It's not anything to do with anything you'll ask for. Samoa, one Tala, 1978. Check it out. First flight, Charles Kingstad. Cool little commemorative. The first Pacific flight, Charles Kingstad. There you go. Samoa, one Tala. Pretty cool. Skippy, thanks so much for your first purchase. Appreciate you. Really cool commemorative. Let me get you a little bag going here. Thank you for your purchase. Let me see. Grab. All right. Appreciate y'all. Had to get us a few more of the, that's how I do my keep up with everybody. Okay, so keeping it moving. Oh, that's Germany. So much Germany. X. Here's one. This is going to be 1907. 2 kopecks. Russian Empire. Should be Alexander the Second there. Right. 1907. 2 kopecks. 1907. Russian Empire. I do have. Wait, no, I sold. There's probably some more of the other ones though in here. Of the reels. Man, this thing's pretty cool looking. Let's look at this. Yeah, this is a better type. I don't have a bunch of these. So this is a 1935 2 kopecks. I've got hundreds of Russian coins. I don't have hundreds of these. This one looks pretty cool. CCCP. I like the 2 on there. It's a nice looking coin. 35 Russian 2 kopecks. Let's see. We got more. 67. Chat, welcome in. Let us know what you want to see. And right now we're just hanging out, showing some different coins. I got silver coins and non-silver coins. This is a 1941 5 kopecks, Russia. That's a cool looking coin. 1941, 5 kopecks. Let's see. I'm gonna put these notes up. Let's see my other Russians here that I ran. One sec. Let me check these that I already ran. Which states? Russia, 2000. Hey, here's a fun little okay. Here's a cool little coin. So this one's gonna be Korea. You know, Korea. Can't say, man. It's against the rules. Sell north. You know what I'm saying? That's just Korea, Korea. You know what I mean? But you can take a look at it there. All right, Southern Coin takes it. Enjoy. Tell you what, though, I can't be for sure. Y'all are gonna have to make the call on it, you know, because I wouldn't sell it if it was a North Korea one, you know. It's against the rules and all. So it's Korea, Korea. And there you go. There's one more. Anybody like one? It is the one you want. Skippy, buy it. The one you want. All right, enjoy, Skippy. Thank you so much. So, next up, here's something super random. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know, we use code words you'll learn around here. Skippy, I know you're new to the channel. We got South Florida, we got Korea, Korea, you know what I mean? We got the Iraq, you know, the other Iraq. And we've got code words when we show this stuff, so you'll see. I think they use AI for like the filters. Somalia, 2000 goat coin. Yeah. Somalia. If anybody needs a Somalia, it's got a sweet looking goat on it. How I end up this. Yeah. Okay, that's right. A girlfriend coin, exactly. All right. So next up. Hmm. 1952. Trying to pull the ones that you're looking for. All right, let's see here. So you said 1930. Dang, I'm hitting all over it, bro. Let's see what we got here. That one. That's a cool little that's a cool little Russian commemorative. That's going to be 75 years since the liberation of Leningrad. Cool little commemorative. 25 rubles. 2019. Late 30s? Heck yeah, we do, man. You looking for anything specific? Are you looking for like the windmills or like 3 marks, 5 marks things? We've got all kinds of them. 2 or 5? Okay. Skippy, enjoy. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Looking for the 2 or the 5. Let's see here. I ran a couple. Let me look up here because I've run a few recently. Here. While I'm looking, here's another, you know, Forbidden fruit coin. Got 1920 20 centavos. It is silver. South Florida. Let's see. We're looking for Germans. Oh, here's a cool Russian name. When was this one from? Oh, I got your coin. I found your coin, Skippy. Dude, what? Are you cheating? Are you cheating? I'm gonna have to say, man, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did it. Here's a 50 Kopeck 1924. I have to say you hacked the system or something. Let's see here. Sweden. I didn't forget about you in Germany. I'm just looking through. I've shown like 6 or 7 of those things. So enjoy, Skippy. Thank you. All right, let me see. I should be able to whip up a 2 or 5 mark pretty quick. We're showing quite a few tonight. My desk gets so crazy, y'all. Hey, check this out. See, I keep getting distracted too. This thing's cool, man. This is a commemorative from Oleg. This is for all the armed forces divisions in Ukraine. So again, this comes from our guy dodging bombs over there in Ukraine. His name's Oleg, and that's got all the different armed forces branches on it. For Ukraine, they're doing a lot of really cool commemorative coins right now, or for like the war, I guess. I mean, they'll have like helicopters and guns and tanks on them, and this one's got the armed forces. Enjoy Southern coin. Thank you. Cool current events coin. Let me see. I got. Oh, here's one, y'all. Check this out. This is one of the armed forces one. And so for like their military, well, it's got the soldier on it. And then this one has the wolf on it, which is like their like symbol. Yeah, I got some more. I'll sell you Southern coin. How many you want? Enjoy Southern coin. Thank you. Yeah, let me know how many you want. I've actually got a few of those. Oops. Let me find you a 2 mark, buddy. Or a 5 mark. I've got them right here. Just 1 second. Let's see. I've been showing them. Let's see. Here's a 2 mark. 1939. Okay. Here's a nice uncirculated 2 mark. That's gonna be Germany, 1939 J. Beautiful 2 mark. I only have the one, but I mean, if you want them to sell, I have some of those. They're, I'll sell them to you for $2 each. Like I can sell you a handful of them or something. I may have some other stuff mixed in here, but as far as I do have, more of that one. I have actually have a little bag of them. I just got those in. You take a few. You can sell them if you take them to the show, or, on your show. Yeah, these things actually sell really well. I'm just gonna send them to you in the bag. Let's see. We'll do 2, 4, 2, 4, 7. Here's 7. These are all the exact same one you bought, but there you go. There's a few. That'll be good. You can sell those, $3-4. Thank you so much, Southern Coin. Yeah, it's always good to have those on hand. You put these. I'm gonna drop that in your bag. Thank you, thank you. All right, keeping it moving. I'll have some more two marks and 5 marks in here. And I just grabbed us another sleeve of coins to go to. Hey, what's up, Silver Surfer? Welcome everybody. We're looking at coins tonight. So if you want to see anything specific, let me know. And I'll find it and show you what we got. I'm right now doing some random coins here. We got a Canadian coin. This is going to be Queen Elizabeth on this 1956, 50 cents Canada. It is a silver coin. And it is really pretty. A Canadian 56. Any Rhodesia? Let me look. Let me look for you. I do have some stuff. Hey, here, while I'm looking for Rhodesia, we got Napoleon. Let me check for Rhodesia really quickly. Where's R? Let's see. Okay. QR. Okay. I might have to look for Rhodesia later or just see if I find one going through these. I'm not seeing them broken out here, but I should have some Rhodesia in here somewhere. Somewhere's the key. Yeah. All right. But thank you for asking. I do have quite a few organized. Some of those more niche ones, you know. Let's do a 1867A. 50 centimes, that's 83.5% silver there. And this French coin features Napoleon. Oops. Napoleon III. Yeah. Should see my desk. It's a riot. It is a riot. Let's see here. Oh, that's pretty nice. 1914E. I'll show y'all at Germany. All right, 1914E. It's gonna be Germany. We'll see. 2 mark Saxony, 900 silver, KM 1263. Frederick August the Third, Augustus maybe. Frederick III there on this German. Let's see. I'm looking through. How about a proof? USSR. 1990, 1 ruble. The birth of James Raines. I don't know who James Raines is, but it's a commemorative for him. That's a CCCP. 1 ruble. What is this? South Africa? I got South Africa right here. Enjoy, Skippy. Thank you. All right, so next up, we'll run this wildebeest. I liked how this coin looks, just the shape of it. It's 5 rand, 1995, South Africa. Mm. What's going on in Bosnia? All right, now let me find one to show you. I'm gonna go get some Sprite. I'm gonna fill up our Sprite. Matter of fact, we're gonna run this guy and then we'll fill up my Sprite. That's gonna be a 91 Russia, 5 kopecks. That's it's not silver, it is a beautiful uncirculated commemorative there. Let me grab some Sprite. I'll be right back. Favorite patrons. Got some Sprite. So we're gonna keep it going. Keep making a mess. We're looking through some coins, y'all. We are looking through some coins. Mexico, Germany. This is kind of cool. Here's a cool little copper nickel Chinese coin. It's 10 won. Cool, China. I didn't mean to do it that long, but let me grab some more Russian flour. Hmm? Welcome everybody. I'm gonna pump that time back down. Here's an Australia 1926 bronze penny. Got George back there. Let's see, we're gonna look through some stuff here. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here's a cool little 1899 3 kopecks USSR. 3 kopecks, 1899 USSR. Or Russian. Actually, it wouldn't be Soviet. I didn't label that. I was just reading it. But it is a cool Russian coin. Here we go, man. Here's a nice one. Check this out. 1930, 5 kopek. So that's 1930, 5 kopecks. Beautiful example. That 5 kopeck. There's something cool. Boom. Germany, Saxony. It's going to be a nice 3 mark from 1913. It's a commemorative. Silver coin, Germany, 1913 E. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I found it. I got you here. Rhodesia. Rhodesia, 1956. That's British West Africa. Elizabeth the second. 1 penny. Let's see. Next up, check this thing out. Here's a Mexico, 1981. 10 pesos. I like the shape of that. It's interesting looking. Here's a 2 mark. Next up, we're going to go with a 2 mark. It's going to be German, little silver coin. There's a World War II coin, 1939 B. Hindenburg, and then got the World War II stuff on there. Next up, let's see here. What do we got? Lot of Namibia. Lot of 3. You got a 93, 5 cents. And then you got the 96, 10 cents. And then you got 93, $1. It's going to be Namibia. Interesting coins. They got this, I guess, like a hawk or something on there. Let's see here. Next up. The notes are hot. All the coins. Let's go. Bam. El Salvador, 1925, 5 cents. El Salvador. Mm. Next up, have this dinosaur coin from Sierra Leone. It's pretty cool because it has a dinosaur on it. It's from 2006. It's $1. Dinosaur coin, Sierra Leone, with the T-Rex on there. All right. Oh man, let me show y'all something cool. Check this out. How about, who's ever seen a cardboard coin? It's going to be note geld. It's cardboard. It's literally made of cardboard. Now it's going to be Strassenbahn, Leipzig, Saxony. It's a cardboard transit token from 1920. Can you believe they made a coin out of cardboard? Pretty cool. All right. Keep it moving. We're going to go with Italy. We got Italy. That's going to be 1 lira. 1940. Italian, 1 lira. 1940. And the assay, uh, this, you talking about this one? Yeah, it's this ASE. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a 2021 1 ounce Type 2 ASC. It's APMEX, as you can see. Yeah, nice little Type 2 ASC. Mhm. Hey, Skippy, I might have something you might want to see. Check this out, man. We got this Cocos coin. It's got a great white on it. It's going to be $5. Check him out. How awesome is that? With a thing back there. Might have to put this one in like a display. Keep it. I like that shark, man. I do like the shark. And then let's see, we're gonna keep it moving. All right, so Germany. Let's look at some cool stuff, y'all. Believe it or not, there's more. Next up, we're gonna go with this super sweet 3 mark. And they're like chunking up deuces, 1929A. Look at that. Hindenburg on this beautiful mark. Let's see. Still digging for some more. Hey, check this out. This thing's cool. Cartwheel. Look how large and in charge this thing is. 1797, Great Britain. It's going to be a 1 pence cartwheel. Yeah. So that one's pretty cool. KM 619. Cartwheel, 1797. Great Britain. Like you could knock somebody out if you chunk that at their head. Like this thing is weighty. I don't know what's that thing weigh on a scale. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time weighing it though. Thing's heavy. All right, keep it moving. Let's see here. German metal. I do have more tennies, y'all. Hey, check this out. 1861A Thaler. This is cool. 1861A Thaler. Look how pretty that is, man. It's really nice. Well, let's see here. What else we got? Germany. That's going to be 10 Reichspfennig, 1939, World War II coin. Germany. What's up, Orphan Treasure? Short Viking. Let me know if you don't see anything specific. I didn't know you was a seller there, Orphan. Y'all follow Orphan. A few of us up in here. I'm glad you joined. Next up, we're going to look at a Bahamas. This came from Oleg. 5 cents. That one's going to be from 2016. It has a pineapple. Here's one more. That's an Oleg combo. There's another nice uncirculated coin. Here's a Russian Empire. That's going to be 3 kopecks, 1915. Russian Empire. That's a beautiful example of that coin. Really nice. 3 kopecks, 1915. like that. Next up, we're going to go with, let's see here. See what we got here. Here's another commemorative Battle of Krasnoy. It's going to be Russian. 2012, 5 rubles commemorative for the Battle of Krasnoy. They actually have a cross up on that statue. I guess they are Russian Orthodox. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Next up, check this out. Here's something different. I have a Luxembourg beer token. So this is good for 1 beer in Luxembourg at the cafe. Different. Not exactly a Russian coin, but you know, got some random stuff up in here. Hey, here we go. We got this Congo. It's going to be a 2002. Beautiful lion from the Congo. Check that out. 2002 Congo Democratic Republic. You got the chicken, which the lion eats. So that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Next up here. 3 marks. It's going to be 1924A 3 mark, Germany. And then I have another, it's called a tinny. It's a little German medal from the war. It's called a German tinny. It's a medal from the war. World War II stuff. Let's see, keeping it moving. Next up, here's a cool one, y'all. Got Germany, Brandenburg, 1807, 4 Groschen. Let's take a look at this thing. Ooh, that is nice. It's rather thin. It's a nice example there. But pretty cool. 4 Groschen. Do a better job showing it to y'all. 4 Groschen. And that one's going to be from 1807. And then we got more. We got more. Let's see. Let's see. Germany. 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 All right. Let me try a couple more cool ones here. All right. So next up, here we go. Here's some more cool ones. This one is a FIFA. Well, that one, no, that's the FIFA World Cup one. So this is a commemorative from Russia for the FIFA World Cup. FIFA's always popular one. 2018 Olympics commemorative Russian coin from the FIFA World Cup. And then we've got this super amazing Ukrainian coin. Again, this one comes from Oleg. He dodges bombs in Russia, and we support him by buying coins from him. So this one's got like the medics and the helicopter there. They're doing like battlefield excursion, getting people off the battlefield there. And it's from 2019. Really cool coin that has a helicopter on it. It's going to be Ukraine with a couple of medics and helicopter. Straight from Ukraine. All right, so next up. Germany 1914 G. Nice example of that 3 mark. Next up, we're going to look at a 1902F. If y'all got anything you want to see, drop it in here. Here's a 1902F Wittenberg 5 mark. Nice larger German silver coin from 1902. Oh, yeah, y'all. There's a bunch more of these Russian. Those are kind of boring. All right, let me grab some more Russian and German. We have more to look at. This is Russian. All right. Man, it's going to take me like 2 hours to plug these back in the things, but you know what, for y'all, I'm willing to do that. Willing to do it. What's up, Next Gen? Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Here's some Russian. We've been hanging out doing the coin show, you know, making a mess. Making a mess of things. Here's a 1896 Russian 50 kopecks. 244,000 minted, 900 silver, Nicholas II. 1896, Russia. Yeah, I'm making a total mess of things, what I'm doing. But that's okay. We've been having fun looking at some coins. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we've done enough of those. I feel like we've looked at a lot of 5 marks. Here's a nice little 10 kopecks. That's 75. Silver. 1912, 10 kopecks. Russia. Beautiful example of that coin. Here's a cool little coin. This is a elephant jetting. It's gonna be one thinning. Elephant Jetton, Germany. All right, here we go. Here's some stuff. So we've got a first issue, 1 kopeck, 1924. That's gonna be Y76. See, my light's not very much. Hmm. Hold coins? Probably. Let me see. Let me check my drawer. Hey, found some random stuff. You might like. These aren't hold, but here's a handful of Russian coins. CCCP. They're all CCCP coins. 7. Yeah, some CCCP stuff. Let's see here. Anything else hold up in here? Never fails. I'll be looking through here. Man, I like that. That one's cool. I bought it. That's cool. I'm checking. If I had some whole ones, it'd probably be up in here. I don't see one in there. I'll check this other drawer. I did find this guy. This is pretty cool. Little South Florida. Silver coin. It's going to be 2s and Tavos. And that one's from 1915. Yeah, I don't know where no whole coins are. I know I would have some, but I don't have them like broken out, specifically. So any older rules? Yeah. Yeah, we got stuff like that. Here, let me find some for you. I've been showing some. Let's see, you wanted 1980. Let me screenshot that. I'm confident I would have that. I'm not confident I could find it on this show tonight. Older rules. So here's Czar Alexander. Older rubles. But I will look for you, Kiryu, when I'm putting all this stuff back up. See? You see? This is what I mean when I probably won't find it tonight. But as I'm putting it back up, I will look for you. So we've got 2 kopecks. I don't know how other people do their coin shows, but I basically just start pulling them out and make a mess. As you can see, the downside of that is, no, I've got to go over there next gen. I'm going to go over there this week. It's like on the other side of town. I never go over there. I'm glad you said something because I've been needing to go for like 2 months, like literally 2 months. Layman, thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's an awesome Russian coin. Let me get you a package going, Layman. Get you hooked up. And I've got some more we'll show you. Let's see, we're gonna go. Yeah, man, I'm doing coins. Today, mixed it up. And since I've already destroyed my desk, I'm not gonna be able to organize notes on here, so we're gonna ride out coins. We'll do some notes. I'll do a note show. I have the hardest time mixing up shows. Mostly because my desk turns into this, which is a total nightmare, but I'm willing to do it periodically. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, it'll probably take me like a good hour or two to get this hog cleared up, but that's okay. We're having a fun show. We got 2 kopecks, 1866, Alexander II. A little 2 kopecks, 1866. And let us know if y'all want us to rerun something. Our goal is to show a lot, which we've been doing. 50th anniversary, 1967. It's 50th anniversary of the Communist Revolution. 20 kopecks. I have some more older ones too, like 1916, 1 kopeck. Russian Empire, nice example there. Nicholas II, golly. And I've got some like silver stuff in here too. Another one of these German Democratic, 1975A, 1 Pfennings. What's cool about them is they're communist German coins from East Germany, which, tear down that wall. They tore down the wall. They don't make those anymore. So it's kind of a cool piece of history, right? We're keeping it moving here. They're fun. Let's see. I'm looking. That's cool. See, I'm my dork. Every time I look through them. Man, that's a nice coin. Let's see, we got Russia. I'm looking for the stuff y'all are asking for. There's a bunch of them in here. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get them organized. And I'll show you. Everybody's into the older Russians. I like that. There's a nice. Here's an 1899. West Iraq. Um, you know, let me see. You know, I may have to dig some. I think I pulled them out for a show, and they're like mixed in somewhere. I don't know that I'll be able to find them in a timely manner for you if I don't find them real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for those. I do have some, you know, Koreas. I don't know if you saw those the other day. They're not like heavy hitters or nothing, but they're cool. I've been just running them at $2 because been hanging out and having fun with y'all. Here's that's a Korea. It has a monkey on it. It is uncirculated. Little coin there. Stuck on what? You're like screen or something? Oh yeah, sure enough. That's cool. Here you go. And then I am going to start organizing some of this stuff, and I'll find the stuff that I'm looking for as a result. It is weird because you know we got that upgraded internet now, which is exciting. Next gen, thank you so much. I gotta make you a bag. Let's see here. Next gen. Very cool. Thank you so much, Next Gen. You enjoy. I'll find some more cool stuff here. We got to clean my desk up as we go back through this stuff to end the night, and I'll find all kind of cool stuff to show y'all as we're doing it. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. We're going to do it as we go. So here is a Chinese Empire one cash. Let's see, from 1853 to 1854. Going to be Chinese Empire one cash. Old Chinese coin. Russian Empire. Let me see. It won't take me long to dig through here and see. I would imagine so. These Russian Empire ruble coins. Which denomination was it? Do you remember? I've got a bunch of different Russians here that we're gonna do. Let's see. So Mexico goes over here. Somehow or another, Mexico got involved in all this. I wasn't supposed to be getting Mexico out. Cool, cool. The ruble, you got it. Let's see. Let's do a lot too. Here's a 1993. This thing looks kind of cool. There's a little 15 kopeck with it, but there's a 50. I like that. 1917, 1967. So that's like 50 years of the revolution there. Let's see here. All right, we're making moves. Let's see. Germany, Russian Empire, 2 kopecks. Germany. Here's a 2 kopecks. If anybody's into this one, that's a decent example on that one. That's 1907. Right. Russia. Oop, moving all over the place. Let's see. I think this might be one of the ones we're talking about. Let's see, we got the that's the 3. The printing's messed up on that one. Let's see, 1875. So that one's from 1875. Yeah. I know they usually have like a little promotional you know, it's Alexander the Second. Good. What happened? Have y'all been seeing this? Where you can like straight up um with the basically watch these daggone wars live on TV. Insane, man. Totally insane. Alright, so put these up. Alright, USSR, Germany. Russian Empire. Yes, man, it's crazy, dude. So there's this guy, Agenda Free TV and The Enforcer on YouTube. I'll be watching them. But basically they have these television, these skyline cameras, you know, in Tel Aviv. You don't see as many from Iran. They shut the internet down during the attacks. But like when they shoot rockets over at Iran, you can just watch it live on the TV. It's crazy. And then I downloaded this app. It's for people who live in there's a nice little Potsdam church. Um, but if you download this app, Red Alert, and then you'll get like the notifications when there's rockets or drones coming. 1934. And then you turn on the TV and you know it's kind of wild. You can just like watch them arrive, but they're Iron Dome's like crazy to watch. So they'll like going up and intercepting them. I've been watching it for like the last 4 or 5 days. I mean, it's just crazy that, like I said, you can just sit there and watch it live on the internet. But that's what I'm listening to in the background over here. This dude just sits here and covers it. Uh, all right, let me see. Let me make some moves here. Oh, golly. It's all Germany. I showed a bunch of Russian already, so we'll pop back through some more. Jeez. I believe I have some of this stuff. I have that nice cartwheel from Great Britain. That's a cool large coin. Here's a 50 kopeck. 1899. Really? Mhm. What are you talking about? Hmm. Yeah, they'll be like issuing, you know, orders for them to evacuate and stuff, tell them leave Tehran and stuff, and then they're all on the highway leaving. You'll be getting some feeds out of there. What is this? What we're looking for? More 50 kopecks, man. But yeah, if they had it in World War II, man, I don't think anybody would have worked. I mean, it was crazy enough, but I mean, it's just so wild, like I said, to just sit there and watch that. But like this dude sits here and commentates on it, you know, and breaking news, we got an update. He's sitting there watching the News feeds. All right, let me dig through here. I'm not going to keep y'all sitting here all night. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, here's the 3 Copex. This is nice, though. This is a really nice example. I remember showing this one earlier. So that's a nice 1915. Check that out. Bam. That's pretty. Yeah, right. That would have been crazy. Yeah, that's like, see, I think we're going somewhere with this. Yeah, and that's what's crazy is they'll be like, yeah, we're about to blow your stuff up and then get up out of there. Such nice of them. Tell them what they're going to do. Everything's big news to you, dude. Germany, Bahamas, Ukraine. All right, let's see here. Germany. Yeah, we've been doing Germany too. We've shown a ton of Germany today. Let's say, oh man, a couple hundred. Yeah. Russia, like this is nice. 1861 A Thaler. That was pretty. Yeah, that's really nice. Mhm. Let's see, Alexander the Second, 2 Copex. Let's show that. Let's see if we can get some better light on this. Here's an 1866 2 Copex. Here's more stuff. Here's a 1 Copex, 1916. German. Okay. Here's an old 1988 1 ruble. That's a commemorative. Right? I love those. All right, let's see here. Let's set this thing. Oh. All right, we'll keep it going. Slowing me down. I'll keep it moving for you guys. Let's see. We had run them. Yeah. France, Germany. Oh, 36. Ten Copex here, y'all. 1936. That one's pretty decent. Decent condition. Let's see. 120. Here's a cool one. Netherlands East Indies. Did they mostly use fractional currency? You know, they did do a bunch of fractionals and stuff. Um, they also did the non-fractionals. Yeah, I would agree. You don't see a whole lot of it. Um, but I have seen quite a few of the fractionals. It's like ancients than nothing. Yeah, I know. It's really weird, you know. I would have to look more into it. I'm not gonna lie. Because you know, of where we're at, we don't get to see as many of the Middle Easterns, I feel like too. Um Dude, do y'all want to hear something crazy? I know this guy, a friend, 1909, 10 kopecks, Russia, a little silver coin. I had this friend that one time somebody from Afghanistan was selling the how should I put this? People that got kicked out of Iraq. You know the people that got kicked out of Iraq with the black flag? One of those coins on Facebook one time. Can you believe that? Like recent, you know, groups coin. Enjoy next gen. ISIS. Thanks a lot, next gen. Enjoy. Isn't that crazy that they made their own money? Did you know they made their own money? ISIS. Yeah. 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 True story. True story. Yeah, man. My friend. Hey, I'll show you something you'll appreciate. It's a heavy hitter. My friend bought it real quick, you know, because it's kind of against the rules to sell that kind of stuff. 1704, 110. Russia. Skip that hog out. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, that's a nice one, man. Figured you'd appreciate that. That's in great condition too. Okay, I'll set it over here to the side. Let me write your name on it because I always say this type of stuff and then I'll put it to the side and forget who the heck I did that for. But I'm happy to do that. As you can see, we've got plenty of coins to show people. I stuck it over there. You just have to remind me. Next up, we got this puffin. This one's from Isle of Lundy with the infamous puffing, the land walking bird, the one the tourists like to go mess with for whatever reason. Why are you gonna kick a bird, man? Why are you gonna kick a cool bird? Anyway, that's the puffin. They're a famous bird from Lundy. Hey, what's up, buddy? You need to go outside, homie? Pardon me, 1 second, y'all. Let me bring homie out. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You outside? You outside? Come on. Let's put this up about yeah, bird dead. Play with you in a sec, homie. All right. So give me about 20 more minutes, pup, and I'll hang out with you. All right. So here's a 5 kopecks. Did you, Jay? Ah, let me see here. Roll Tide, I'm guessing. Uh, I don't see it right here, but I guess maybe after the show I'm able to look at it. I guess because it wasn't in the show. Okay, Jay. Thanks so much for letting me know. I'll look at it as soon as I hop off here. We'll get you hooked up. Roll Tide. Thanks for letting me know. I'll go look at it. I'll probably be on here, another 20 minutes or so. The pup's getting impatient with me back here. Thank you, Jay. 1941, USSR. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm glad you said something. I've got to do a better job. I get so many notifications, from whatnot. It almost kind of devalues them because then I don't look at them as much as I probably should. It's just usually like, hey, so and so went live or whatever. Let's see. I'm sorting through here. Excuse me for all of these Russias we were sharing. All right, sweet man. Yeah, I'm here in Tuscaloosa, so that's all stuff I go pick up and sit on. I would have gone to Books a Million and bought that stuff when it all happened. So yeah, I'll get you hooked up. Come on, Layman, man, we were hitting it off. We're just going strong. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I'm so excited football season is coming, y'all. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm actually getting the itch. You played them in Beham at the so you were on the team? That's cool, man. You played them up at Legion Field. That was a little bit before me. What German coin? Which one did you ask about, Angelito? You was on the bench, man. Hey, that's cooler than what I was doing. I wasn't even on the bench. That's awesome, man. I know they had some big games up there, man. What a run we had with the third right one. Yeah, I've run a couple. Let me see. I'll show you some. Um, Man, what a run we had with Old Saban. It's going to be interesting to see how things go. I'm actually getting kind of excited though for this year. I think it's going to be a great year. Let's see, we got a couple of different ones here. Hey, check this out. I don't know if you saw this one. I'm going to run you a German here in just a second. Be a German. 1912, 10 kopecks. Beautiful little silver Russian coin. Let's find some Germans here. But yeah, I'll definitely get you hooked up, man. We'll get you some those Sports Illustrateds. I don't know if my newspapers are up there too, but I have a bunch of newspapers. But I do the same thing. I go buy them. Layman takes it. Enjoy it. Whenever something would happen, I would go down to Books a Million and buy a stack of them and put them in my box. And that was 10 years ago or whatever. That's fine. Layman here. Quite a few bags going with you guys. Thank you, Layman. All right. Russia, Germany. Here's a 1899. 2012 to 2013. Man, I'll have to look. I have a bunch of stuff. So I definitely will. I just took a screenshot. Here we go. Here's a 1899 50 kopeck. Yeah, I'll have to look through all my stuff. And hey, if you know anybody, Jay, that needs shakers for anything, whether it's Airbnbs or just for the games or whatever, we do the houndstooth ones, but we also do the crimson and white ones. I can do custom ones with a minimum order, but we do shakers. So anybody doing Airbnb, send them my way. We'll get them hooked up, to provide to their clients for the game. Here's a yeah, thanks, Jay. Here's a FIFA coin, It's going to be Russia 2018 Olympics commemorative. All the FIFA stuff usually does pretty good in terms of, people coming and asking for it. Layman takes it. Thank you, Layman. Let's see. Here's a silver coin. It's going to be USSR. 1989 proof. I don't think we showed this one earlier. Got this character back here. I'm not sure. I didn't write it on here who that guy is, but got a 1989 proof. That's so cool, Jay. Are you still in Alabama? Or do you know? I'm getting me a tent set up through those clever tent people that cornered the market on the quad. Even though if I weren't lazy, I could go out there and put me a tent out. Oh, here we go. Let's see. But it's a lot of work schlepping that thing out there for the game. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna do Tennessee game. Here we go. All right. Our German person, Angelito. Here you go. This is silver. That's gonna be a 2 mark. Yeah, 1939B. Angelito. Angelito. Is Angelito in the building? Angelito is not in the building. Man. Dropped it. How many do I have? I can sit here and dig through and just set them to the side as I go. Because what had happened was we started doing this show, and my desk turns into a dump. It's not as easy for me to find all the stuff as expeditiously as I'd like. Let's see. Here's one. Here's one. I'll put that on. Here's one. Let's see. Was there some more sitting up here? There should be some more. Should be. Here, while I'm looking, here's a nice little Russian silver coin. Let's see. I'll keep setting them in a pile, these Germans, and then, you can make a decision. I'm cleaning up my desk. So you might have it. Oh, last time I asked you one that has a Panzer on it. Oh, heck. I haven't seen it today. I think I would remember a Panzer on it. I probably don't have that. But then again, I don't remember all the coins that I do have because I have so many. So I'll tell you that. Go off, find it. But here's a 36. But what I can do. Oh man, wait a minute. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's real pretty. I'll slow it down for y'all. Layman takes it. I know, right? I like it. It'll go nice with that Kinko pack you got in here. They both look pretty good. All right, keeping it moving. We're gonna keep starting to that German box is filled up. Put that up there. All right, so keeping it moving. Mexico, US. Got so much Mexico. In Russia. All right, let me look through here, y'all. All right, here's one. Okay, there's a few I found so far on the World War II stuff for Germany. All right, we're looking good, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what other ones we got here. 1868. Here's a damaged 1868. Little Russian 2 kopecks. 1868. Mhm. Russia. All right, what do we got here? Here's a 1899 50 kopeck. 1899 50 kopeck. Hey, Jamaica me crazy, man. Bad jokes. 1942, 1 penny. Jamaica. You got King George on there. Jamaica. Doo-doo-doo. Mexico. Mhm. German. Uh, Germany. All right, here's a little Russian. All right, let's do. Here we go. Here's a nice one, man. We got an 1873 5 kopecks. That's pretty nice. 1873 5 kopecks. Alexander II. Here's your nice weighty 5 kopecks. Chad. Nice example of that coin. Nice detail. All right, all right. So we got Japan. Yes. Tonight. Canada. Here's a fun little one. Nothing crazy. That's gonna be Transnistria. It's got a swimmer on it. Little Soviet enclave over in Moldova. Russians still have troops stationed there. That's from 2019, and it's got a swimmer on it. Transnistria, 1 ruble. Uncirculated. That's from Oleg. That's an Oleg special. Our guy in Ukraine died his bombs. Okay. So get the Germans. Germans out here. Hey, Somalia. Ooh, an elephant. We like elephants. Some of y'all might. Hey, I have one with a chicken around here. It had a chicken and a lion on it. For I doubt I could probably find it again at this point, but for our South Carolina fan, that would have been good. 1950, right, Layman? Yeah, chicken and a lion. It's going to be Somalia. Beautiful elephant. You could imagine I buy stuff with elephants on it. Being a Bama fan and all. All right, let me put that one up. We got a right, right. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. You got a Russian commemorative 5 rubles AU. I want to say that's that Maxim Gortsky one. No. That's Alexander. Alexander. That's the commemorative for Alexander. So yeah, that I believe it's Alexander the Great. Ooh, there's so many more coins still that we showed earlier. Yeah, the amount of coins we pulled out, y'all. Let's see here. Mexico. Mexico. Belgian Congo. That's pretty cool. Hey, check this out, man. Look at this Belgian Congo. Pretty cool, huh? 1936. It's gonna be 1936, 5 francs. It has the lion there on it. And then, dude, no, it's cool. It's a lion. Belgian Congo. I like anything Belgian Congo. I have a wonderful note from there with elephants on it, actually. It's one of my favorite notes. Belgian Congo. Let's see. Here's more Germany. We're getting some German together. I'm getting the whole pile going. It looks like I've got 4 or 5 sitting there so far. Let's see. Go. Germany, Germany. Mm, mm, mm. Hey man, I'll show you a coin that I think is just really pretty. And it's another one from Oleg. This is a Ukrainian coin, but look how stunning this coin is. It's commemorative. It has this pretty lady on it. I guess she's a nun or something. It's a Ukrainian coin from 2022. Came from Oleg. He dodges bombs over there. We buy coins from him and support him. The beautiful commemorative Ukrainian. What's up, Deuces? Good to see you. Good to see you. We try to support him just because, we're getting bombed every day over here, so I feel like it's the least we can do. And we're buying and selling coins and notes anyway. I usually get some cool Russian notes from him too. I have some stuff. It's gonna be coming. So let's see. I won't keep you too much longer here on these Germans. I think I've probably found the majority of them. Most of what I've got out right now is silver. There should be some other World War II ones in here. Hey, real quick, I love these little things. This is a little communist coin. That's going to be Germany, Democratic Republic. Hammer and sickle, 1975. One penny. Fun little coin. Not a heavy hitter, but you know, from previous administration. All right, the dog's gonna grow impatient with me. I think he's been pretty good, the pup. All right, so let's do these. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Here's four of them. In various grades and conditions. Here's 1938A, 2 mark. These are all what you asked for. 1938F, and I can break them up. I can run one like that one's only like $12. It's pretty well circulated. Some of these are different years and mints though, and different circulations. So here I'll run this little $12 one. Anybody wanted it? Oh, German World War II coin. And that one is silver there, Layman. Hey, last call. I'm gonna go spend some time with the pup. He's been really good while I worked all day and then did this show. Layman, thank you so much. I'll show y'all. I'll keep cleaning up here a little bit and show y'all some more. A few more cool ones that stand out to me. Let's see here. I hope y'all have had fun for the show. Definitely give us a follow because I'm gonna be back on here. You know, I'm bacheloring it this week. The girls took off to Universal with grandma on a. Hey, here's the chicken, man. Here's the chicken. No, I don't. A 5 mark. I had a 5 mark. Which 5 mark you looking for? Is there a specific year? You might have already asked me. 2002 Congo Democratic Republic. Not a specific year. Any 5 mark? Yeah, I've got 5 marks, dude. I got them in spades. Here, let me find you a few. And I can show them to you. But yeah, I'll be on more than I have been this week just because I'm bacheloring it. But Mad Dog, yeah, I've got a little pile of Germans over here. That I have conveniently easy access to. Let's see. Let me just show you. I'll just show you what I got. I got some different ones. You saw an 1860. There may be one in here. If you saw one, I have it. You like the Thalers? Yeah. There was a Thaler up here. I have a 1796 Thaler over here. I've got some various Thalers. Here's a 5 mark 1913A. So I have that one. I can show you the 1796. You might like this. Here's a 1796 Italian States Thaler. That's pretty cool. Francis II. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. No, it's pretty sweet. I mean, dude, I'll show you something. Don't get mad at me because it's a heavy hitter, but I'll show you a nice coin here. German States, 3.5 gilden, 2 Thaler. He says I'm already mad. 1855. He said we're already there. German States, 1855. Nice, beautiful. Look at this bad boy. I'm killing my light. How about them apples? Pretty sweet, huh? Isn't that reverse? Amazing. What's up, JCV? Good to see ya. Yeah. A nice thick one. I'm hurt. Y'all are funny. All right, so next up. Here's a Prussian 5 mark, 1892. Better date. Let's see. Matter of fact, I'll flash a bunch of these too. Let's see. I've got a ton of these things, man. Like I said, if you're looking, Said 1860. Let me see if I can find that. Mad Dog takes it. Enjoy, Mad Dog. Thank you so much. Let me get you hooked up with the bag here. Mad Dog. So let's see. Here we go. All right. We got Mad Dog. That one. I'll show you some more. We got boom, boom, boom. This one. That's gonna be a 1876 B. 1876 B 5 mark. I got various mints years, grades. Just show them here. Hopefully, I find that 1860. Is that German I just put up? One sec. The 5 marks are easy to find. They're so freaking massive. Oh, 3 marks. That's nice. Here we go. Here's that 1860. All right. Whoop. So, try that one again. You got it. Let's see. There it went. Nice. 1876. 5 mark. Mad Dog takes it. Thank you, Mad Dog. Enjoy. Let's see. And then I have some more. Let's see. This is a. I hope you're keeping up with what you're buying. I'm just showing stuff. Can't imagine there's many dupes in here, but as far as what I have prepared, but that doesn't mean there isn't. 1876 E Saxony 5 mark. KM 1238. Hey, Mad Dog, you want to see something sick? Let me show you something. Let me show you this. I showed it earlier, but this thing is crazy. 1915A. Check out the dragon getting murked by this dude on a horse. 3 marks. German states, Prussia. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you believe he's murking that dragon? Yeah, it's awesome. All right. Keeping it moving. Let's see, we got more 5 marks. Oh, and I found that 18, whatever, I believe. Let's see where to put it. Find it. So here's a 1902 Wittenberg 1902 F. That one looks pretty good there. It's gonna be Germany 1902 F. Mad Dog takes it. Enjoy. Thank you, Mad Dog. Let's see. Next up, I've got 1876 G Baden, Germany. 5 mark. That one looks pretty good. Oh, here's that Thaler you were talking about. This is the one. Bam. This looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks like they just shut off the internet. People think using cellular or sharp and not, well, not cellular internet that uses internet. Oh yeah, very pretty. Very pretty. Enjoy, Mad Dog. Thank you. Huh. Man, I'll tell you what. You done? Okay, look at that. There was another one. Man, I appreciate you so much, Mad Dog. And I appreciate all y'all, matter of fact. This has been a great show. We'll definitely be doing it again. We'll be back on tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Let's see, we'll look at one more cool looking coin, and I'm gonna call it night myself. The pup's over here waiting on me. He's got me to depend on this week, y'all. I've been feeding him and giving him fresh water. 1913, 5 mark. I get caught up working, not messing with him. Later. Thanks so much, y'all. Have a great night. Appreciate all of you. We'll see y'all again soon. Make sure you give us a follow. And we'll get you shipped out tomorrow. I get you shipped out in the morning. Won't take long. Good night, everybody. Love you. Bye.